a section of Kenyans continues to express anger against the Finance Bill 2024 tabled in the National Assembly last month. As Mike Kagongo reports, the chairperson of the Finance Committee in the National Assembly, that is Kuria Kimani, has assured Kenyans that the bill will undergo major amendments before he tables his committee's final report on the floor of the House.
As the debate on the finance bill picks momentum, a majority of Kenyans have shown their disapproval with some of its proposals. For instance, a new InfoTrack survey reveals that the majority of Kenyans oppose the introduction of a tax on bread. Findings of the interview conducted between May 23rd and 29 show that only 3% of respondents support the 16% VAT on the commodity.
I think in Kenya, it's only this administration that has made this thing called finance bill be a bit known. Before now, it was so silent. Even as researchers, we were not focusing so much on it. We were so much aware of the budget reading. Everybody would talk about the budget reading. The
report also reveals that 46% of Kenyans are aware of the Finance Bill of 2024, but conversely, 54% are familiar with the bill. For the better part of Thursday, youth attached to the social justice movement held peace protests around Parliament buildings, demanding that MPs vote against the controversial bill. They were received by Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino and his Alego Songa counterpart Samuel Atandi, who pledged to campaign against the bill once its report is tabled before the House next week.
Bei ya unga, bei ya chakula na bei ya vitu za kawaida za Mkenya wa kawaida ziachanwe nazo.
The fueling of ethnic tensions by politicians threatens to unravel the social fabric of our nation.
You guys are patriotic Kenyans. Kenya is a free country where you have the right to speak out and to be heard. And I have listened to your petition. Your petition has raised very fundamental issues that affect many of Kenyans in this country.
Hii petition ambayo mmenipatia iko hapa kwa mfuko. Tuingie nayo hapa. Tuipeleke kwa clerk sahi. Na hiyo petition ilikuwa iwe discussed kwa floor of the House. Finance bill zile inafanywa hapa ndani, mimi nataka Wakenya wakuje hapa.
Few meters from Parliament buildings were members of Okoa Uchumi civil society in their stand against the Finance Bill of 2024. The group highlighted its mission to initiate a process to reach out to every single MP in a bid to have them vote against the bill, lest they be voted out of office in 2027. They are calling on the Finance Committee in the National Assembly to put in considerations the views of Kenyans while drafting their final report, recalling how the committee allegedly disregarded views from members of the public while preparing a report for the Finance Bill of 2023.
Unattainable and predictable tax policies. It is deeply troubling to witness significant budget reductions averaging 11% in critical sectors such as education, research, social protection.
This tax is problematic because it is not progressive in nature, because the minimum tax payable will be shillings 5,000. Hence, owners whose cars are less than 200,000 Kenya shillings will pay more than the 2.5% of the value of the vehicles.
With the proposed finance bill seemingly being unpopular, the Kimani Kuria-led Finance and National Planning Committee was collecting views from concerned Kenyans regarding the controversial bill. In a new twist, beverages company Coca-Cola has threatened to suspend a 23 billion shillings project with Kenya if the bill is passed.
So the eco levy, and I'm not over canvassing it, it then becomes a double charge on already what's happening. And I agree with you 100% that would increase the cost of business and at one point make the industry products unaffordable. And then the cycle continues.
The last 20 years, we've made over 595 changes, administrative and others, in tax policy. So we're saying we're making 20 or so changes every year. So from a predictability standpoint, sustainability, even from if I'm a hustler to a corporate, how you even manage your coins becomes quite difficult. So
the deal was signed during President William Ruto's state visit to the US last month. The committee chair Kimani Kuria, however, assured Kenyans that their views will be taken into account despite protests from a section of Kenyans.
We are listening and we make the best decisions. We will stop being a trading country, we will become a manufacturing country, and we will support our manufacturers. And I'm speaking this as the chair of the Committee of Finance and National Planning. So all those miscommunication are doing out there, you will be embarrassed by the report that this committee will make.
After getting views from Kenyans, the Molo MP Kimani Kuria-led committee will retreat to prepare a report that will be tabled in the National Assembly. The bill will go through the third reading before MPs take a vote on it. Mike Kagwongo, TV 47.